Hillsborough County Anti-Drug Alliance, the Drug Enforcement Agency, and Bay Area law enforcement agencies are collecting unused or expired prescriptions and over-the-counter medications from Tampa Bay area residents to prevent them from potentially, here's the hard part, getting into the wrong hands and the National Prescription Drug Takeback. And to talk about the importance of this event, we welcome Cindy Grant back to the Blend. Cindy, thank you so much for your time to share this important thing. And you were just telling me a story that you had heard of Illinois, just to kind of illustrate how important this event is.
Exactly. So two young boys, just 18, 19 years old, brothers, out in Illinois. They went to a graduation party, and at that graduation party someone had taken Oxycontin pills from a medicine cabinet and distributed them to the kids. Those two boys went home and they passed away.
Both of a drug overdose. And so many times I think there's still that stigma. You think of drugs, you think of the illegal drugs, but we're talking about the legal ones that people have in their medicine cabinet. And they may think no one's going to get to this. Why is it still important for people to take control of what they have?
Well, it's important to know what's in your medicine cabinet, how much you have, is it secure? Because you never know. It could be a family member could go into your medicine cabinet and take it. Your son's friends could be coming over. They could go in and take it, or somebody visiting. And I've even heard of people that have open houses for real estate.
Oh, yeah.
Where people will go into the medicine cabinet and steal their drugs.
I know that this event has been very popular, and thankfully so. Let's talk about numbers and locations and how people can learn where they can get rid of their prescriptions. Do you accept any prescriptions, or are we talking just the ones that are opioid related?
No questions asked. We just take them and we collect them all, and then Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office incinerates them. So therefore they don't get into the wrong hands and they don't ruin our environment.
And you know what, just from even a patient point of view, if you have that bottle and you no longer need it, it's just nice to not even have it there, because again, the opioid crisis is something I know is dear to your heart, unfortunately, as well.
Definitely, yes. If we can save a life, then it's worth it.
Again, I'm so glad you're here, Cindy. It's so nice to meet you again. And I know it's been quick, but we've got to get across the important information. So we have all of the locations on our website so that you can see where you can get rid of the prescription medicines that are in your home, in your cabinet. And again, there's the website as well for them. And Cindy, say you can't make it out or you forget the pills and you just want to visit. I know you've got something in your hand here to share.
Right. So these are Deterra drug deactivation bags. And you can put up to 90 pills in the bag, fill it with water, seal it, and the whole thing can be thrown away. It deactivates the drug, and it also is biodegradable.
So you don't have to send it in or anything? You then
you just put it in the trash.
Okay, these are handy. And where can people get these? I just want to stress it again.
At all the sites, we'll have them available, and we also have them at our offices.
That's great. So if they can't even make it, you can get one at the office. You know, and I touched on really briefly that this, of course, affects your family. And so many people, you know, hear about this opioid crisis and they think, well, not in my family. It can happen to anybody. It can. Unfortunately, it happened to your son.
Yes, it can happen to anybody, and all it takes is one time.
And that's exactly what you were able to learn with him.
Right.
Well, again, I'm so sorry about your loss, but thank you for spearheading and helping spread this important message that affects so many people out there.
And thank you for raising awareness.
We do what we can. Keep up the good work, okay? And come back and see us, too.